It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
We're joined by Al Jackson, but Al's job on this show is to make me a little more hip in the world of language. Well, have you got a new phrase for me, Al?
Oh, Tom, I'm offended at that question. Of course I do. You know, that time, there are times when I'll ask you what a phrase means, and there'll be times where I'll tell you a phrase, and then you need to tell me what it means. And that's going to be one of these situations. Now, Tom, let's just say I said to you the following phrase, like I left my keys. What question would you have asked me for me to say that to you?
Wow.
Like I left my keys.
This does not involve...
Think logically.
Okay, this does not involve a sexual encounter with a very large woman. You know, the old find my keys and I'll drive out. Okay, sorry. Like I left my keys.
I could flip a coin in there. Is that big enough for you? Oh, sorry.
Like, anybody have an idea of this?
You went back in there? Like, man, I had to go back.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Like you're coming right back.
Yeah.
Oh.
But check out the big brain on Josh.
Just a lucky guess.
So
that's it. Yeah. Like you come right back like I left my keys.
Oh, I see.
Like I'm just running to the store and coming right back. I'm not going to be gone all day.
Okay. But you'll need your keys to run to the store.
You could walk to the store.
Yeah.
But I'm coming back.
It's a simile. It's
That
light.
shows how far out in the suburbs Tom lives where walking is just for dogs.
Oh, yeah.
People live near their laundromat. They can just walk
That's
there.
right.
So you'd be like, I love this restaurant. The burger's so good. I'm coming back like I left my keys. Something along those lines?
Yes, absolutely.
Cool.
Oh, very good. Well, thank you, Al. Now, give me one more, Al.
That's a fun one.
Yep.
Oh, Tom. All right. Well, this is a great one. Let's say, Tom, that you're gonna meet Chick and Jess at a bar, and you walk up to Chick and you say, "Well, where's Jess?" And he says, "She's over there getting sauced up." What is he talking about? And it doesn't have to do with alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Okay, because alcohol sometimes referred to as sauce.
Yeah, I think there's an app called Saucy.
But back in the day, she's getting all sauced up.
She's over there just getting sauced up.
It's not something as simple as putting on makeup and trying to look all purty.
No, but that's a good guess.
All sauced up. Does it mean that she's being approached by a number of men who are...
Tom, you hit it. Just stop talking. That's it. Somebody's over there spitting game. He's over there, shit, like somebody's putting the sauce on her, like trying to see what's up.
We're not literally talking about...
You're getting sauced up.
Yeah, there's no fluid.
If you're the ones doing it, you're saucing.
Right.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Really? Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
So you could say, I'm going to go sauce her up?
Yeah, or just like, you and Chick could be talking like, oh, I'm gonna go talk to her, and Chick could be like, oh, you're going to strike out, dude. And you're like, dude, Josh got sauce. Like, you can
see.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, you can use it like it's like that's like I got away with words.
Yeah,
So Tom,
I'm not going to say under Josh's bed, his T-shirt's got sauce. That's an inside joke. I'm sorry, Al.
Tom, I just need to hear you use the phrase "sauced up," doing it to someone and having it. And you being the one perpetrating the sauce.
Oh, this is quite clear. Josh and I went to a delicious place, had a great lunch, and Josh went up to the salad bar, and I couldn't find him, and it turned out he was saucing up the young lady who was in charge of the ranch dressing.
Oh, boy.
That's a very fancy salad bar where they have one employee just over the ranch.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, it's a good place.
It wouldn't have had that mean twist that I not thrown in ranch dressing. I mentioned that Josh is getting in shape and
complaining
looks
about
great,
that at
by
the
way.
restaurant. He's like, I go to this place. They don't even have an individual employee for an individual salad
Yeah.
topping. I mean, what is this?
What the hell? What are the Flintstones?
Well, I could also use it for myself. I tell you what, I'm taking my Kelly out to dinner tonight. And I'll be getting her all sauced up, and then she'll be going, no, you won't.
You really are taken.
To get back to the sports desk.
And I was talking about...
So sorry. Could you grab that?
Hello, Bob and Tom show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Donnie, how are you, sir? I was just talking about your
Not too
birthday.
good. Yeah, it's coming up, but I got a whole chunk of a headache. My head's killing me this morning.
Are you hungover again?
No, Tom, I've been thinking too much. And my head hurts.
yeah.
That'll do it.
Well, you know, just before my dart league started at Boonies last night, I made a mistake of watching that Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah, that show. They're great.
Man, them Jeopardy people are smart. And not only are they smart, I'll say it like this, they play hard.
Oh, yeah?
Of course, I was the same way when I was in high school. You know, I don't know if I ever told you this. I ain't bragging, but I scored a 680 on my SAT.
Wow.
And then I got early acceptance into small engine repair, but I passed on it because I was pursuing a black belt at Discount Karate.
Oh, I can see why.
I swear to God. So anyways, I'm watching Jeopardy last night. They had categories like Kings and Shakespeare. Who cares about Shakespeare? So dumb. He's been dead for like 50 years, you know?
Sure.
Almost decades. Yet we're still talking about Shakespeare. I'd kick ass on that show if the right categories is on the screen. It's like categories like options on Ford F-150s. Or Buck Naked Chicks in the Porky's trilogy. Remember that?
Nice.
I swear to God. Or like famous songs by Billy Ray Cyrus, you know?
Cyrus.
Maybe the thing I know best about is pickup lines that chicks can't resist.
Oh, like what?
Answers like, hey, baby, how about a three-way? Like me, you, and some of this pork. Swear to God.
Oh, that'll work.
Oh, this one's how I got Kristi. You know why you should masturbate with these two fingers? Because they're mine. I put it right to her face.
Worked on Kristi.
Yeah, then I put a baby in her. You know, it just burns me up because I've got a bunch of smart people in my family, so no doubt it's been passed down. Though the fact remains, my great-great-grandpa was a Rhodes Scholar.
Oh, yeah? Really?
I swear to God, he paved most of the highways in Frazell County, Tom.
Oh, roads. Okay.
I could go on for days, but I'd better go. Wolfie just spilled kerosene on the kids' snacks for soccer tonight.
Uh-oh.
Gotta fix that.
I wouldn't serve those. Hook up with Alli Breen. She's a sexy lady. That's why she's the host of Sexy Time. Well, there she is right there.
She heard everything you just said.
I didn't know she was on the
I
screen.
did. I heard it all.
Sue him.
Alli, where on earth are you?
You'll never get this one. I'm in Stamford, Connecticut. I'm doing an industrial commercial about sexual harassment.
Okay.
Well, it looks like you're doing something. It looks like you're doing something about radiation.
I know. I don't know how to get the lighting right in this room. I feel like the Phantom of the Opera.
You're very red, but you look lovely
Yeah.
as always. So, is this an acting gig?
It's an acting gig. Yeah, they have these commercials that are just for companies. You know, they do it within a company. They show them. So I'm doing one of those.
Yeah, I know. They make me watch them all the time around here. It's getting very exhausting.
Now, are you the one being harassed in the video?
One of many people being harassed in the video. Yeah.
Okay, wow,
It's
that's interesting.
light harassment. They just say something inappropriate, and then I think people get tested as to what level or if it's actually an appropriate or
Yeah,
inappropriate
we
thing
genuinely
to
have
say.
to do it every year.
Yeah. Oh,
You guys have to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're being on
You
this.
guys fail every year?
I was just going to say,
Hey, Jer, what she said? She's funny. Turn her off.
being on this show, Alli, may be by definition sexual harassment. Alli, let's get to our letters and get Josh interested.
Dear Alli, my boyfriend has peed the bed twice when he stayed over my place. We drank a lot the first time and it was kind of funny, but the second time was just straight up no reason pee. Also, I had to clean up both times after him. Now I'm mad at him, but I'm worried about fighting with him because my friend told me it would be shaming him. What should I do?
Okay, now we happen to have a couple people in the room who, and I'm not trying to be mean here, but
you don't
both.
have. I'd hate to see if you try.
Yeah, no kidding.
Both Josh and Pat have suffered. What's the technical word for this?
Nocturnal enuresis.
Nocturnal.
Yeah, I was a bedwetter. Yeah. And
Until when?
well, on a regular basis
Last week.
until, boy, I honestly don't remember maybe 10, 11, somewhere around there, but it has happened to me as an adult. And mostly when drinking. It's only happened a handful of times. But once was with a girl and like a one-night stand, and I had to, but I stayed and cleaned.
Okay.
I did her laundry.
So this may be a medical issue. So I think she should. Don't you think she should address it in the sort of most sober, kind of nice way, and go, "Hey, by the way, I was reading about this. You may want to look into."
She should talk to him. Yeah, there's no reason to get mad at him.
You can get mad at him for not wanting to clean it up, though. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, there's no point in acting like it didn't happen. You're like, hey,
Right.
this happens. I understand. But, like, don't just expect me to take care of it because I'm not your mommy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, you're not 7.
By the way,
you had a nightmare.
by the way,
The
you
thing
need
about not wanting to be
comforted.
somebody's mommy,
Excuse me.
I don't know if they have a thing about it or not.
just now, there's a truck driver somewhere. When you said "I'm not your mommy," has to pull over right now and take care of business. That was very sexy. Yeah. I don't know, Allie. What do you think?
I'm with Jessica on this. She shouldn't get mad at him, but I think she should be like, hey, stay and clean this up if you're going to do this consistently. It's probably your issue to clean.
I would imagine a talk with a medical professional would be in order. I don't know anything about this, but
But if he doesn't offer to help clean,
Well, that's
then
an
you
issue.
can shame him after that.
Just
fair.
know that typically shaming him will cause him to do it more often.
And
She could just make the bed with like those Gallagher tarps
Oh,
that they used to
yeah.
put over crowds. Just put full plastic on the bed.
There are
Big
plastic
Daddy, he
sheets.
puts down newspapers for the kid that keeps peeing the bed.
again, none of this will help. I would recommend a medical professional, frankly.
Get him a diaper
Probably the
with like
better choice.
Transformers on there. That could
Oh,
be
that's
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those pull-ups.
Do they make cool adult diapers with like logos and stuff?
Oh, like your favorite team logo, or that'd be fun.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, because adult diapers are funny until you need them.
Right.
I'm not there
Well, people
yet.
would actually wear those 2 games, I bet.
Yeah.
So that they could pregame without going. You'd have a bunch of guys wearing, Cowboys diapers all day.
Right.
That's true. They wouldn't have to get up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's a Pacers diaper, but in another way, it's a Piston diaper.
Piston shorts. Allie, I can bring Willie into this. He probably doesn't remember this, but I am of the age in which I had children when they sort of the era they invented the swimming diaper. In other words, they were special diapers designed to go in the pool.
That seems impossible.
Well, no, but it was a really cool design. Because prior to that, if a kid went to a swimming pool in a diaper, it would kind of blow up. So this company developed these diapers designed to be for little kids to go swimming. But in the beginning, and I'm sure someone out there remembers this, they were all the same. It was a 2-tone. So it looked like you had this swim team of 2-year-olds all wearing identical. All wearing these identical diapers, running around the pool. Hilarious. They now have several brands. But let's get back to it. Alli Breen, it's sexy time. What else you got?
Dear Allie, I recently had a colonoscopy. The nurse had striking gravitas and was very generous and kind and so easy and fun to talk to. Very cute and age appropriate. Is it okay to go back and ask her to coffee?
Sure.
Yeah, why not? I kind of don't know what the term striking gravitas means, but...
He means professional, spoke with...
No, I think performed with... Perform the colonoscopy with gravitas is what I would think.
That's how you would want it to be.
Yeah, but you don't want the guy going, okay,
Joker
the airplane's coming toward the hangar. Got it in the hole.
What about if you say, oh, yeah, while she's doing that? Is that a problem? Or?
Are you going to do this the mature way and just go back to the hospital? Or are you going to do this like if it were Joey from Friends and break your back or get another injury so you can go back and get the same nurse?
Oh,
What's
there
your
you
plan
go.
here, sir?
Yeah,
That's my question.
Go ask her for coffee. Yeah, you have every... Yeah, do it.
Go back. I know what you should do. You've had a colonoscopy, right, Josh?
Yeah.
And they give you the photographs?
Right.
Go back there and ask her if she can give you some wallet size and then give her one.
That's kind of funny. And then give her one. All right, I would just...
They give you pictures of your colonoscopy?
Yeah.
Sign it for her.
Wow.
Well, now they're digital, but...
Right.
Yeah, but you have to pay for them. Otherwise, there's a little watermark on there, and it just looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took mine to FedEx, and they blew them up for me. But by the way, super important to get your colonoscopy, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I think it's cool.
Sure.
So, Willie, you think you should actually physically go back to the facility?
No,
or?
I'm just saying that's how you do it in a sitcom.
But I mean, should he phone up the facility and say, hey, can I talk to Rachel or whatever her name is?
This is a delicate situation because you don't want to call because then you could look like a weirdo.
Plus, you're calling her at work.
Yes.
Well, you're also
But how do you show up at work?
Yeah, showing up at
gracefully?
work is even more.
You just go and ask whoever's working that desk and maybe try to find out if she's even single and find out some info about her.
Sure, snoop. That's the way to
That's
go.
always good.
Because
Or
what
you
if
could do
went in
something
and you were really
funny.
presumptuous? She goes, I don't wear my rings during the procedure because hello.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. You could say, hey, by the way, I lost my Ray-Bans. Were they up my ass when you were looking in there?
So you're going to ask her.
No, just get a good 2 weeks to 21 days to try to stalk her and find out what she's about.
Yeah, go park in the parking lot.
That's
follow
right.
her home. Couple car lengths in front of you.
Exactly. Cover car,
This is a tricky. I don't know how you
front
would
and follow.
I have
tricky
no idea.
situation.
I honestly think I would walk in and go, hey, I'm so sorry. I know you're at work, but I wanted to, I had a good time with you the other couple weeks ago or whatever. I'd love to take you for coffee if you're interested. If not, no worries.
By the way,
Go out with me, I'm going to kill myself.
for what it's worth, the great singer and songwriter Kenny Loggins, I believe it was his second wife. He met her when she was giving him a what is it called? A high colonic.
Oh, Clark, I've had one of those.
There is not a story that has been told that you can't ruin with another story. It's amazing.
I love Kenny Loggins.
Well, you're the one.
Many people
He
have
had his
enjoyed
day, certainly.
His day continues. He's a great
I don't
singer.
think that's true at all.
They were trying to release him of some logins.
Yeah.
During that colonoscopy. Or during that.
The comedian speaks.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
I have a little reveal on this one. Whoever is giving the best advice, it'll be taken because that was our friend Kostaki who wrote that one in.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Came to ask out his.
Wait a minute. Kostaki's the one who.
Got the
Yeah.
colonoscopy?
Wants to ask out the
Yep.
nurse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
They had
definitely
a hot
do it.
colonoscopist.
Does
Yeah, I think
Kostaki
so,
know
too.
that you're telling us this?
He does. I would not reveal Kostaki's private information to you guys if he asked me not to. He, yes, absolutely knows
Okay.
we're talking about it.
I do think we should break more HIPAA laws during the segment. I think that would be fun. Medical privacy, get out of here.
He's got the easiest foot in the door.
Add some excitement.
He can just invite her to his show.
They made a romantic comedy about a guy who met a woman during a colonoscopy.
Really?
Did you guys see it?
What was it called?
Along Came Polyp.
Well done, my friend.
Wow.
You guys didn't watch that one?
That's a Rachel joke.
Well, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston.
That
Yeah.
part, yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. Oh, that's very good.
Along Came Polyp.
Yes,
chick?
Josh, that did not get the laugh that it deserved.
It got the laugh.
It got we acknowledge the cleverness of it, and I was this is interesting that this is Kostaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like putting
He's putting himself out there.
he's putting the bum in Bumble. I guess nothing.
Well, then, since he has a little bit more of a known reputation as opposed to like just a complete stranger, and he should show up with like Starbucks coffee for the entire floor, so he looks like a super nice guy.
Well, he can only bring half the coffee.
All-
His ex is gonna.
Osman, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Thank you. That way, everyone likes him. Like, girl, go out with him.
This is you've got a whole scene here, a cast.
I know.
And then
Now we're actually writing
All of
a
a sudden,
romantic
Octavia
comedy.
Spencer's in it.
I'm invited to the wedding. Excellent.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com.
Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. If you just like that video, then do your part. Like and subscribe. You have to. It's state law.